Encapsulation, what is it? If you have a big room and a big TV, the room will just dwarf the big TV. But if you have a big TV in a small room, the less space you have on the sides of the wall, you have encapsulation. So I've looked at all the YouTube TV review videos. Everyone talks about immersion. At first they were talking about big TV, little room doesn't work, but actually it does work, and this is proof. So the more your screen goes to the side wall, the more encapsulation you will have. So if you look at this, what does encapsulation mean for the future? Encapsulation means that, say for example, this is a LCD LED TV, but if you look here, this is a OLED, and see how thin it is? Well, OLED is inkjet printed. So my phone is a flip phone, so that means that that material, that film, can be bent. Now, what does encapsulation mean for Hollywood and the movie theaters? So if you can build a room that's round, and if it's round and you have a screen all around you, and if you can see in some of the movies, the holograph technology, how well it has advanced. Even they had concerts with celebrities that were holograph. So if you create a room that's all round and you have the holograph technology, then people will flock back to the movies. But this time when you go to the movies, you won't be going to the movies to watch a movie. You'll be going to the movie to be in the movie. And that's what encapsulation is. I don't know if anybody has picked up on it yet, but what happened was I had an 85-inch up here before. This is now the Sony X90L 100-inch. And when I had the 85-inch in my old apartment, I was watching James Bond Die Another Day. And I went to get some coffee, and I came back and I walked in the room and my jaw dropped. It was like I was walking literally into that office. And it's the same thing with like other movies that especially have, like, they're on top of tall buildings. And you can feel when they fall or they jump, you can feel it. So even Ghost in the Shell, when I was watching that movie, she's on a tall building, and even Fall, when they were on those tall buildings falling, you can actually feel it. So this 100-inch goes further to the walls, and it makes it feel even more like I'm actually at the theaters. But I'm not trying to cancel out the theaters. I don't promote that. But I do believe that if Hollywood picks up on that with the inkjet printed OLEDs, and they make a room that's completely round, and then they have cameras that can record in 360 degrees, and you'll be able to go to the movies and you'll be in the movies, and I believe people will flock back to the movies. So that's what encapsulation is.